Hey there, how are you today? I hope you have had a wonderful day so far, and I hope that you have been watching my videos and enjoying them. I hope you have. I've done these videos from my heart, and I always come to share what I do, right? And what resonates with my heart. And if I resonate with you, I'm grateful. If I don't, I'm also grateful because that then means that you know what resonates with you and who resonates with you, and you can link up with that person. That is my utmost desire for you, that you know what you need at this time, you know who you need at this time, and you can locate the person and work with that person. So my name is Adiola Kingsley James, and I'm so excited to be here again. Last episode we talked about, your thinking into results and you being able to think into results. How has that gone for you? Have you started to think into results? Have you started to manifest your results? Have you started to at least feel into it? Know what you want, because that's the first thing. And today I want to talk about how to use your subconscious mind, right? Because your subconscious mind is like your best friend. It's the soft emotional friend of yours that does your bidding. It's like your perfect PA. Let me use that. You give it a command, it all it wants to do is say, your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. That's all it is. And I'm so passionate about talking about the mind, because I'm not even sure that we know the efficacy and the power of our minds. I doubt that we do. I don't even know that. I think I know just like a teeny weeny bit. Because even when we talk about the human body, we talk about it from its limitations. You say, I'm only human, because now you think you have a limitation. But what about the superpowers in being human, right? What about that? Anyhow, so harnessing your super subconscious mind, because that's what I want to call it. If you know how to, it's like a horse. If you know how to rein it in and speak to it and say kind words to it and give it food and nurture it, the horse is loyal to you. The horse is there listening to you. Whatever you say, it follows you, and so is everything, and so is your subconscious mind. Now, between the ages of 0 and 7, your subconscious mind is formed 85%. That in itself should be something that you really, really look at, because that then means that who you show up as today is that 0 to 7-year-old 85%. So your habits, your beliefs, your behaviors are all in within those formative years of 0 and 7. Now, I'm sure science is still going to open up more things for us to see. We're going to learn new things as we go along, but for now, the data is between 0 and 7. Your brain is formed. Your subconscious mind is formed. Now, those are the years where you actually don't know and have no control over what goes on in your life.
Hey there, do you ever feel like you're just going through the motions of life, not really living up to your full potential? Do you ever wonder what it takes to be truly extraordinary? Do you desire to be more, do more, and have more? Think It, Believe It, Become It is designed to help you unleash your inner greatness and achieve things you never thought possible, both in your personal and business life. I believe that everyone has the potential to put an extra on their ordinary, but sometimes it can be hard to start. That is why this course was birthed, so you can have a step-by-step program that will guide you through the process of discovering your unique strengths, building your confidence, and taking action to create a life you love. You can access this course from anywhere in the world and complete it at your own pace. Don't settle for being ordinary when you can be extraordinary. Choose to be more, choose to do more, and choose to have more by enrolling today. See the description box for more details.
because at that time you're still dependent on your parents, your guardians, or somebody, right? So your nature and nurture. Unfortunately, at that time, you can't say, "Oh, I don't choose this religion." You can't say, "I'm not going to school." You can't say, "I don't like this food." You don't have an opinion. Other people's opinions is what is deposited in you, which then means that who you show up as today is what someone else said to you. It's actually not you. Same thing for me. Well, I've done a bit of work on myself. So I've shifted some of those things that, people say, and I question everything now. Why do I think this? Oh, it's because my mother. All right, do I believe it? Is it serving me? Yes, no. And immediately I change it to what serves me. Now, people don't like it because they don't have as much control over me anymore. But that's okay for them. That's okay for me, actually. And I also understand that I can't have the same control over other people as well. So, what do you do? Like I said, I would change things around because now I understand things differently, and I'm a questioner. In fact, people are like, "Wait, must you ask questions?" Yes, I must, because I must understand why I'm asking, why I need to do it this way. What if it doesn't resonate with my spirit? And I'm a spirit person. Once I feel uncomfortable about something, I don't do it. I say, "I'm sorry. I know it's something that you want, but I can't do it." So going back to the 0 to 7 years, so whoever you show up as today, predominantly anxious, frustrated, excited, joyful, your beliefs is predominantly from those years. Now, how do you change them if they're not serving you anymore? You know, your subconscious mind also only receives. So you have the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is all your senses, right? Your five senses: taste, smell. I say your subconscious mind is your sixth sense. Is that spiritual side of you, that intuition, that I just know, gut feeling. That's what I say. I don't know about other people. So imagine that, if you also, like I said, your subconscious mind only receives. So in your consciousness, is the consciousness that says no. That's the critical mind. No, it can't be done. It can never be done. Once you then agree to the extent of what something can be done, your subconscious mind takes that in and says, "Okay, so this is what you want. This is what I'm going to give to you." Yesterday, I was speaking to a friend of mine, and I said to her, I used to say, "Oh, I'm a creative person. So creative people are scattered. They're not paperwork kind of people, blah, blah, blah." And I was happy with those things until I stopped being happy with them. And I started to say to myself, yes, I want to stay in my strengths, but there's certain skills that I need to learn to help my strengths, right? One of it is to write. I never used to like to write, but I've written 4 courses. I've written 2 books. I've written different things right now because I told my subconscious mind, I choose to do this and I choose to enjoy it. Did you hear my choice of words? I choose to do this and I choose to enjoy it. I'll tell you another story. I've yo-yoed with my weight for a while, until I got to a point and I said, this is no longer going to be a concern for me. I'm going to change my identity. And so I gave myself an identity of an athlete. What does an athlete do? What do they need to do to stay the way they are, to reach whatever heights that they reach? That's what I'm going to do, because I'm an athlete and I'm going to enjoy it. I used to never like to go out to walk. I could actually literally sit down in my living room and do 10,000 steps on the spot. But to go out, I'll give myself all kinds of excuses. One day I said to myself, today I'm going to go out. I'm going to walk, do between 3 to 5 kilometers of walk, and I would love it. I would listen to a book, and I got a book from Sadhguru, the yogi of, I can't remember the title of the book, but I think it's something around joy, right? And I put my earplugs in, and without even blinking an eyelid, I did 3 kilometers. After that, I thought, let me go and swim. I went and I did another 20 minutes of 20 laps in the swimming pool. Why do I say all of this? I'm the same person that wouldn't have done it before. But I spoke to my subconscious mind I told it, this is who we are now. I did a remember I said I'm a hypnotherapist? I did a transformational audio that I listened to, and I hypnotize myself every day listening to that audio that is telling me who I say I am now and who I am becoming, the kinds of foods that I like to eat, the things that nourish my body, those things, right? What am I doing? What am I working with? Is my subconscious mind, adding a connection to it, bringing out clothes that I really want to fit into, really from the bottom of my heart. And I'm saying these clothes, in a period of time, I'm going to fit into it. Now, I share my experiences all the time because I've got nothing to hide. And I'm a work in progress always, just as I'm a masterpiece, which we're both. If you see yourself only as a work in progress, you will never actually sit down and enjoy the extent of your beauty. So I see myself as both. I know I still need to learn certain things, but right now, right here, I am perfect. For this purpose, I'm perfect. For the next purpose, I will be perfect. And I had to teach myself that. Once again, harnessing my subconscious mind. I've done so many sessions of hypnotherapy on myself to deal with that 0 to 7 years old, the child that I was, and the meaning that I gave to certain things, and how I'm showing up right now in my life, and the things that I need to change. I do it consistently. When I feel like there's something I need to work on and change, I go and seek help. I have colleagues that I work with. Let's swap a session with each other. We do so, we're great. And I'm consistently working on my subconscious mind. And I believe that anything that you put into your subconscious mind, once again, it has no choice but to accept, because that's its role. So why not start putting in powerful words? And if you really want to work on anything, reach out to me so that I can do the same for you and make you live the best version of yourself every day. Make you understand that you can if you choose to, and you choose to enjoy it. Yeah? Remember those words. Every time you want to do something new, say, I choose to do this, and I choose to love every bit of it, and I choose to have fun while doing it. Your subconscious mind says you do. Boom! Let's make this happen. Okay? So from me to you, love, light, and many things in between that you wish for yourself. Once again, my name is Adiola. Have a wonderful day. I love you.